Raid guide to the new Root of All Nightmares raid. What we're going to do for this first encounter is I'm going to be running the objective, which is this white ball here. You shoot it, and then it gives you a light signal letting you know where the next one is going to be. And then 2 scions will spawn in. The teammates will all be killing them. They'll be running 1 on Div, a few on Izzy, because after you kill 2 scions, then a Tormentor will spawn, you'll kill the Tormentor. At the same time the Tormentor spawns, there's also a Barrier Champion. It's better to not over-explain at the start, though, and instead just show you how it goes. So let's go ahead and start it. Everyone's rallied? Ready. Also purposely run an E-Grudge sword so that way I can move fast if I need to catch up to a point. So I grabbed this one, and you can see how that one's lit up. This is the one I need to go to, while I still have the buff. And then I've made the link, made the connection. Come back here.
Tormentor right.
Grab the buff again.
Right. Someone drop a well up where I am.
Gives me a light signal saying it's this way.
Tormentor right.
Get the buff. Get the buff.
Are we just
Also
sending
right.
it? There.
We got it. We're good.
Crocodile with the div. Crocodile
Perfect.
with the
Got
div.
that one.
Divodile, help me!
Divodile!
Drop his ass.
I did. I helped you.
There, close left. Barrier over here. I can
I
finish this.
assisted you.
Oh, his ass is gone. Never mind. Let me try and finish barriers if we can.
Poor baby.
Lucky, you good?
Yep. We got everything going over here.
Guys, I'm gonna place a Phoenix Protocol
Isn't it
well
like,
for you
that's supposed
guys
to
to
be like
enjoy.
last one? Wouldn't we like be
Yeah, you gotta get that last. You gotta get
Lucky
that
gotta
last.
be doing the mechanic.
This. Oh,
You
Nah.
gotta finish.
Yeah, do another one.
Oh, because there's no
One
sign.
more.
There's no scion.
Gotta go. 5, 4,
I win these.
My brother and I, it's on the left.
2, 1,
Shoot it!
I remember.
0.
Hey, good shot.
Sadly, we won that. Actually, we won that.
Yeah, we did.
That was close.
When we ever
Only
been
thrown a little bit.
Very scary. Guys,
I'm gonna
watch
punch this guy when he
Lay that
spawns.
down.
Let's find the starter one.
They're gonna both spawn here in the middle.
True.
Science, not the bow.
You got the far one, I got the close one though.
I lied, it didn't spawn here.
One down low.
Probably back to the right. Yeah, I got it.
Perfect.
Help me
Yo,
back
ads
up.
inside of my well, please.
He's on the left,
Commander
he's
on
on
the
the left.
left. Commander on the left. Fuck, get that Divo up. Divo dial.
Divodile has used the Dividend.
That was not a word.
Epic.
Like, it's fine. Good work, bro.
I can get this
Fuck
bear.
you, dude.
Yeah,
Any wellers? Any wellers?
I have a well. I'm gonna put it down.
Any
there's
wellies in
a
Scuf?
heavy underneath bridge in the middle.
Awesome.
Oh,
Epically
there's a
awesome.
heavy. Yeah, you just like not hard.
Line up underneath, I'll get it.
I got the bottom one.
Yeah, I'm grabbing that.
Okay, well, sure.
I just already got the ammo.
He on the left.
Commander left.
I'm waiting for you guys to shoot the other two.
Yeah.
I don't know what that
Was that in 10?
So you have to keep returning to the aura that's lit up, the big sphere there, and that refreshes my buff here. We go to this one here, and then now it's gonna reshift somewhere else, maybe down here. Help us back to the very beginning. Refresh that. Now the next one is gonna give me the symbol to where I have to go. It's all the way over here. And that phase is done. So there's, I believe, 4 phases. That was 2 out of 4. So that's good. Now we gotta find the next starting point. It's usually on the right or left. There it is, on the right. This is the starting point because it has the big white aura around the ball. Then we'll come over here. We'll go see where it says go over here. Perfect. Shoot that one. We gotta go back and refresh the buff. Probably like the eager sword. So good. Flying around with this. This one. Gotta go back here. Refresh the buff again. Now the buff has moved to a new location. Don't mind, it moved to the second spot. Get this one done. Okay. Now we're going to go back to the second spot like we noticed. Pick up this buff. Come over here. Over to this side, see where this one's pointing. It's pointing downwards, so it's down here. Remember, pay attention to those little light signals like you can see right there. Now we gotta refresh the buff. It's gonna move to the 3rd location. Got that done. Now we gotta move to the next one. It says to go over here. There it is. Got that one done. Gotta put the buff again. Move locations. Moved all the way back to the first one. See, that's a kind of a troll. You got to make sure to pay attention to that, because it could go anywhere. So we got the first one. We have to go back to the last one. See where the last one's trying to send us. Looks like we cleared this part out. Oh, there it is. Oh, we gotta go pick up the buff again. Find the buff. Buff moved over here. Perfect. Got that one done. And that completes that phase. Alright, got that one done. Now we need to find the starting point. Usually it's back there as the starting point, but I think it could be anywhere. Okay, we're taking out this tormentor. Go to the starting point. All my teammates dying. Due to getting stomped by a champion, probably. We got the first one done. Oh, it gives us the signal to the second one. And we go back to the first one because it has the aura on it, like that. Now we see where the second one is pointing us to. Looks like it's pointing us over this way. Grab the buff. Remember, the buff has a short timer on it, so you do gotta be kind of fast. Refresh the new buff. See where that signal's sending us. This one is sending us, looks like, down this way. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I thought I had a shoulder charge on. That done. Push over here. Shoulder charge would have been a nicer option than the shield throw. Although the shield throw will get me a little bit of overshield if necessary. Right now the next one is saying I need to go up high. This is where things can get a bit confusing. You'll get this one. The buff was here, and then see how it's shifted? Shifty little buff there. Got that. Where's the next one? It's up here, and it's saying to go down here. It should be right here. There it is. Spawned in. Spawned in, but we need to get the buff first, so let's find that. I have to kill some signs. Okay, there it is up top. Good, we got that one. So now we're gonna go here. Get the buff, got this. Let's see where it's sending us now. Sending us over this way. Perfect. Let's get the new buff before we head over there. At the start. Damage on that. We got the bubble. Okay, we got that one done. That one is sending us over this way. Perfect. Let's get the new buff. Wherever that moved to. Moved all the way over here. Okay, Eager Sword grabbing the weirdest direction ever. Alright, got that. And we got this one. I believe that's the last one. That's the fourth phase. That's everything. That's how it's beat. First encounter. Get your loot. Hopefully that made sense. Hopefully that made it easy for you if you're the objective runner. If you're not the objective runner, then your job is to kill Scions, clear the Tormentors and the Champs. And it's pretty easy peasy opening, I would say. It's not too complicated. Just make sure you have the right gear on. Right loadouts for ad clear. And Commemoration is an excellent one as well for volatile flow. Now I'll bring you up a guide to the next encounter. Guide for encounter number 2, Root of All Nightmares. We're doing 3 left, 3 right. We have a runner designated to both sides. The runner on the left will get the dark buff. The runner on the right will get the light buff. I'm going to be the runner for the dark side. Crimson, in this example, is the runner for the light side. We then have a squatter, which is someone that sits in the aura, making sure that they always get the buff, and it's only the runner that activates the buff when they come back to pick it up. Now, obviously, there's a lot of explaining here. I'll explain it as I'm doing it. The third person for both the left and the right is just designated add clear. They can jump in and get the aura, get the buff for the dark side or the light side to help clear the majors, but they don't have to. It's not essential. You don't have to have that buff the entire time. We have one person getting that buff to kill the majors, so keep that in mind. That's the structure we're doing. And then to start it, we always do a 3-2-1, so that way we're at least measured out about roughly the same, so the encounter ends at around the same time. So here we go. We're standing in here, and 3, 2, 1, start. So the first thing you need to do when you grab it is go to the other side, and this applies to both the light and dark side. If you're on the other side, then all you're doing is just clearing ads. I'm going to shoot this, and I'm going to head back over here. You have to stand in front of this launcher, because it's going to launch you like that. And I highly recommend bringing out a sword, because if you bring in a sword, you'll lose all your momentum when you do it. After you've gone across and come back, then you'll jump across this or this area here to activate the second one, but then you have to go back and get your buff again. There's a lot of going back to where you came from and re-acquiring the buff. Now I gotta launch over to the other side to get the other one. Think of it like a zigzag, and it's not as complicated or convoluted. Just you go to one side, then you go to the other side. If you don't know where the locations are, just remember, it's a zigzag. You start, you cross, and then on the next one, you do one on your side. So I jumped across here, now I'm gonna get the buff here. Now I'm gonna activate the one on my side because I just did the zigzag. Activate this. I go back here and get this buff once more. My teammate in here, perfect. Now I'm gonna come over here, jump on this, go back to the side to activate the third and final one. It's 3 per side. My final one is now done. So now I'm going to go over here. Launch myself back to the other side. Pull out the sword because I'm moving way too fast and I don't want to be brought to one shot. Need volatile rounds too. Volatile rounds to get these guys. Okay. Gotta proc this to get the buff to damage them. Looks just gotta get that res. Gonna get the res on Croc. Got our side cleared out. Now that we got our side cleared out, we all stand here. Okay, we got him cleared out. A little bit of a hesitation on there, but no worries. The timer doesn't start until about 10 seconds after you kill him, so both stand right here. I got 2 people who've never done the raid here. He may not have gotten launched far enough. We'll see what happens to him. We're gonna be in here. Activate this one. So now that I've gone up a floor, I was on the bottom floor, now I'm on the second floor. Now what I have to do is zigzag again. So the first one is across from you, the other side. So I'll activate that one. Go. Beautiful. Now I gotta get the one on my side because I just came back from the others. Now that I've got mine on this side, I have to get the buff back again before I go over, which is at the very beginning. So I'm gonna get this buff here. Got the buff. Now I'm gonna cross. Don't worry about collision too much. The collision can't kill you like it used to back in the day. It just makes you one shot. So I'm gonna stand on this launcher here. Off this one. I gotta advance mine. Works the same for all floors. One that's tricky is the dark one here that I'm about to show you. Oh, he stomped me. Hopefully they get my res. Grab my res, grab my res. They may not have a res token. Not sure. Just gonna get trouble with some here. Okay, so what I gotta do is I gotta go get the dark buff quickly. Get the dark buff. I gotta head over. My teammate may have been doing it for me. We got it in time. See, there's enough time to recover for a minute. Got ours done. That stopped the white mechanic there. Now I head back to my side. There's a little bit of room for error as long as you're moving fast. That's why I highly recommend to have on the sword. Without that sword on right there, you may not have stood a chance at get it done. And got him killed. Some more special ammo. It's good. Now we're gonna stand on our platforms and get ready to get launched. Alright, we're up to the top. Pull out the sword. It stops all your momentum. Come in here. Wait for my teammate. He's gonna be the squatter. I have to move over to this side. It's a little bit further than usual. Jump across like usual. Get that one. Now I need to go back across. Get the buff with my squatter. Let's use the sword to stop all my momentum. Get brought to one shot. Now progress mine, which is hidden behind this pillar here, I think. Oh no, it's right over here. Got that one done. Now I need to get buffed again, which is right here. I'll wait for my teammate. Please get his buff too. I'm gonna cross. I need to activate the next one, which is in the back here. They're always in the back of the room here. And you have to be standing on the plate to activate it, as you can see there. I'm gonna cross here. Pull out the sword, stop my momentum. Push here, activate. Now activate the final one on my side. Been activated. I need to go back, get my buff again. I've accomplished my buff once more. I come over here, activate the last one. My teammate did the same. We've activated all on all sides. So now we head back to our respective sides, and we kill the big boss. This bub here. Get the buff from here, so you can damage the boss. Just like that, the boss is dead, and the encounter's completed. Can't see the perspective of my other teammates, but their job was basically, like I said, one squatter who's sitting inside this for either side, and one ad clear person. With those roles and those weapons, Commemoration is really good, like I was saying before. Commemoration or any void machine gun will really help clear the ads fast. With the Horde's excellent option as well. Now on to the next encounter. Guide for encounter number 3 in the new Root of All Nightmares raid. First things first, you have the light side of the room. This side is the light side, and then the dark side. And it's respective to these two orbs that are floating right here. Now you'll see there's a variety of other planets, and those planets are actually going to light up in the mechanic, either light or dark, just like that. And they light up based on the major you kill up front that jumps up in the air, and then a Colossus that spawns right there on this side, right over there on that side. After you kill them, 1 or 2 people on your side will get the vision to see where they're at. And so they will need to call out the respective number of which planets are lit up either light or dark. And so they'll be on the opposite side. So if you're on the right side, you'll be calling out the 2 that are light. They'll look like this. And the other 4 will be dark on the right side, and vice versa on the other side. So either team needs to call out which ones they are. And then you have to have 1 ad clear person on the right, 1 ad clear person on the left, and then 2 objective runners who will pick up the 2 light ones and take it to the other side. And then vice versa, they'll take their 2 dark ones and take it to the other side. Basically reversing the roles, so that way you can have all the dark planets on one side and all the light planets on the other side. Now, how do you know which one to call out? Now, there's going to be a bunch of different numbering systems, but this is the one that we're going with right now. We have it based on if there was a straight line going through right here, we would be in from distance, basically. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then on the other side, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And they're mirrored exactly perfectly like that in terms of their distance from the rally flag to the back. And so that's how we'll call out, oh, it's 2 and 5 on the dark side, or on the right side rather, or it's 1 and 6 on the light side. We'll be able to call that out due to those numbers. And then we'll be able to pick those up, run to the other side quickly while you have the buff bar on the left. You have to be very fast about it. Be cautious because the boss will launch you. And then you interact with the respective planets on either side. Then you go back to your side. And then what happens is you have the damage phase. I know this seems a bit convoluted, but it'll make more sense when we run through the encounter. You have the damage phase, which these 3 orbs right here will either be 2 dark, 1 light, or 2 dark, or 2 light, 1 dark. And when you have 2 darks, and 1 light, then you have to have 2 people on the right side grab the planets they interact with underneath them, grab them, and then push to the middle and interact with the plates underneath them. There's a plate there, there's a plate there, there's a plate there. And when they do so, then that will begin the damage phase. The boss will have a certain shield color that will let you know which plate you need to stand on first, and the plates will always be in a cadence of 1 and then the opposite one. So for example, if it was 2 lights and 1 dark, you know it would be light, dark, light, or vice versa. So that's the entire encounter explained. Hopefully that made sense. I know it's a bit of a lengthy explanation, but I had to explain every detail, and now we're going to beat it so you can see how it works. Here we go.
Wait. Now we're good.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Left dead.
Right dead.
Oh, my clown wasn't reloaded. I need help bottom. I need help bottom.
Yeah.
I fell off.
That's the He's gonna die.
Which one? Call.
Can't read.
Oh,
I can't
Toxic.
read. Can't read.
Six,
three,
one,
3
6.
and 4.
Got it.
3 and 4. Alright.
1, 6, 3, 4.
I'll go 1.
Lucky's going 6. I'm going 3. Dwayne's going 4. Call last push.
The boss is fucking blocking me. I get it.
Go to 4. Yeah.
good stuff.
Get Naz off you, Dwayne. Go fast.
Okay. If I could have like an eager sword on here, that'd be it.
I know.
2 heavy ammo weapons.
Yeah, if I could have a kinetic sword with eager,
You nuking this one? Okay, ready?
Kinetic sword, that's cool.
that'd
Right's ready.
I'm dead in missiles. Oh, maybe.
Got to get the claws for mid.
Help. Call mid. I can't read it.
Can't read it.
Anyone who can.
man.
dark light, dark light, dark.
Got it.
Okay, I'll
Yeah,
grab
dark
light.
light, dark. I'll get far left.
Got it. I'll get right.
Get these ads off me, Drews. Mid done.
Dark done. Dark left.
Go these ads. Go these ads.
Alright,
Stuff.
left, mid, right. Left, mid, right.
Wait.
On.
Now.
You ready? Off, 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 off. On next. I debuff. Off.
On.
Well, please.
Oh my god.
You ready? Off, 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 off.
This boss is bullying my ammo. I hate him.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Like
literally-
launches all the ammo everywhere.
Call if you need ninjas, I can empty these.
Alright, I'm good for now, but thank you. I'll call that next time.
I'm gonna nuke it. Oh, never mind.
Careful, Centurion.
Oh, yeah.
They're up, but not. I decided not to do.
Centurions.
I stuck him, he's dead.
Yep, back up.
Centurion.
the bottom.
Dead.
Stuck.
What the hell?
Alright, we have 2-6, 2-6 left.
4.
Left.
We have 3 and 4.
Okay.
3 and
Grabbing.
4.
Grabbing.
Oh fuck, he's gonna launch me again.
Said
Oh good,
2-6,
I
right?
survived.
Yeah, you're going 2. Lucky's going 6.
Thank
When
you.
you're going to 4, I'm going to 3.
I'm in.
I'm in. You got it, John?
1 sec. Got it.
All good. Yeah, I need Wither Horde bad. Might have crit potential. Nice. Trains are up. I'm gonna need some help with the bottom one, guys. I have literally
He's
nothing.
dead, he's dead.
No, I mean this guy.
Yeah, I know. Just letting you know. Oh, Dwayne didn't kill this one. Alright, give them, you need to finish on him.
He's in.
He's dead.
All
I
right,
can't
where-
remid.
what-
Someone remid. Someone remid.
Light,
It's
light, dark, light. Light, dark, light.
Alright. I'll get right. You get left, man.
Okay.
Light, dark, light. I'll just get the dark. I'll get the dark.
perfect.
You get mid. You get mid. These ads off. Get these ads off right, guys. Ads off right.
I blinded them.
Right done.
Left done.
Oh, that boss.
Mid done. Run.
Yep, I'm done.
Alright, lit. That's light, dark, light. It'll be left, mid, right. Yeah, left and right.
Okay.
Yep. That's it.
That add up.
Put this here.
Wait for him to drop down.
And go. Tether up. And off. Next. Well up. And off. On. Well. Perfect.
Not just jumping in his face.
Off.
Alright, I'm out of there. Almost all my hand.
I've got
Yeah,
nothing.
good.
Yeah, I got no heavy left.
We can finish these guys for heavy, right? I can put on Aeons, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Colossus guys you can do.
I'll finish
You have
them then.
anything?
Fire with
I have heaven.
I'm finishing them.
Okay.
Leave them one shot. Okay, Croc. Toxic.
I can
Sir,
just-
yes,
I
sir.
can't
Start
rock
with top
him
one
again.
joiners, then go to bottom one.
I
He
can
might
just
die.
rocket stop him.
No, he's not.
I got ammo.
Can we
just got
rocket stop
mercy.
him?
Close.
He's not dead.
Yeah, just rocket top and then we move to bottom. Get this Centurion down quick.
Just weaken them
You're
both.
dead. I'm so on. You
Centurion's down. I think.
guys dead.
Weaken them both.
Thank you.
Got no ammo at all.
Stuck him.
I cut on my hammer.
You can read left. You can read left.
Our Centurion, you can finish.
It's
The ammo might be off the map.
3-5, 3-5.
3-5
right.
left. 3-5 left.
Lucky, what's right?
Guys, go.
3-6.
Okay, go, go, go. 3, 3,
3,
5, 6. 3, 3, 5, 6.
6.
Phase halfway done.
It's
Move,
3-5,
move,
3-6.
move.
3-5, 3-6.
Yes, like you're 1 to 5. When you're 1 to 6. Phase halfway. Move, move, move.
Make it.
I'm
Make it.
done.
I made it.
All the
Make
way,
it.
Lucky. All the way.
Make
Come
it.
on.
Make it.
It's almost over. Get there.
You got it.
Got it.
Okay, nice.
Good.
You can kill ads.
Got heavy, let's
I don't have a
go.
lot of res.
I know.
It's tough. And the boss is over there.
I'll save tether for final.
Alright.
Careful of the spawn, I'm killing the guy. I killed the right guy, not the left.
Trying to. I don't have anything, dude. I
Oh,
threw a nade on
behind you.
him.
It's fine, it's fine.
I know.
Alright.
He's right under.
If you get him down, get him down now. He's
Alright.
dead. Guys are up.
Dark light, light. Dark light, light.
Okay. Gwen, I'll go right, you get mid.
Okay.
Make sure you grab top, make sure you grab top.
I'll get dark. I'll get the only dark.
Going to right now. Try and get these ads down best you guys can.
Yeah, it's a primary.
Yeah.
I'll put all weapons here in the back.
Right's done. Dwayne, you get mid.
Yeah, I got it. Kill ads.
Crouch, you get left.
Yeah, I got it
No
left.
ammo.
Okay. It's a dark, light, light. Mid, left, right. Mid, left, right.
Yep.
All these guys dropped so much ammo. Okay, I'm set for ammo.
I'm grabbing a brick.
I do not have
Yeah.
a lot.
I'm just gonna save
Left,
my
right.
galleys.
Ready, boys?
Yeah.
On.
Mid.
Shut that well. Save galley croc, you're good.
Save from
We'll get him on next
last
play for sure.
phase.
And off, 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 off. Everybody off, go mid. Everybody off, go mid. Stand behind it.
Like one shot.
On. Tether up, kill him fast. Yes, use your going hard, boys.
Let's go. There it is.
Tornado.
Nice. Yep.
That took 3.
Oh, Drews, you did really good there, man.
And that's how it's done. Had a few little hiccups here and there, but hopefully everything explained works for you. As long as you watch this with your fire team, I'm sure you'll be able to get that encounter done. Next up is the final boss. So now you're in the boss room for the Root of the Nightmares raid, and we're going to go over the Nezrak encounter and how we're distributing the mechanics amongst everyone. So you can have one runner on left and right if you guys are crackheads and can egreg skate really fast, but we have 2, and that's the best way to do it because it's the most consistent. And then 1 ad clear. So it's going to be me and Drews on the right, and it's going to be Croc and Crimson on the left, and Dwayne's going to be ad clear. And what we're going to do is we're going to simultaneously proc the first one, and then we'll have it be like leapfrogged for each one, so that way we're ahead of the curve with each one. So I'll grab the first buff, and then Drews will get the next one, and then I'll head back, and then Drews will head back, and like this, and we keep going back and forth, leapfrogging until eventually we get to the last one. Once we get the last one, and we have to do it pretty fast, then it will start the damage phase for the boss. You'll want to shoot all 3 of his crits, and before that, you'll shoot his crits because he launches you up in the air a bunch. So we'll call out about 10 seconds into the running section of this. We'll call out to snipe the chest or shoot the chest. So that way he jumps down then, and then he causes a bunch of havoc, and he's a very chaotic boss. So now that the explaining's taken out of the way, we'll go ahead and start the encounter. Show you how it's done. All right,
we'll do
3, 2, 1, start.
Yeah, just spawn
Not
out.
the finisher.
I don't think so. Yeah, I just spawned the next one, and he spawned. Yeah, it's the
Hold
same
on.
thing.
Chest.
Chest now,
Perfect
chest
job,
now,
got
chest
that
now.
one.
Chest now,
Trying,
please.
but I'm 1 HP.
Got it. Yeah, no, there's a fucking scythe here. That needs to be faster.
Boss is in the middle.
I'm stuck.
I can't get this first wall, by the way.
Yeah,
Gotta be quick, you gotta be quick. I got 4 seconds. Got it.
yeah. But the boss is on us now, so that's a
Last drop, last.
problem.
This is the last one for us. You got it, Drews, you got it?
We're both on, both on.
I'm down.
Fuck, good try.
I got
Right,
the rest.
left
Alright,
down,
I can
left.
get him, this is recoverable. Why is your body back here?
That's-
Do we do damage mid? Should we do damage mid?
Oh my god, Lucky. Yeah,
The
damage.
damage we're...
Damage mid
Come
on me.
here, come
Drop
here.
wall before you get suppressed. Drop wall before you get suppressed.
Someone drop wall, someone drop wall.
Put it on now, put it on now.
Damage.
Oh my god, dude.
What the fuck?
The fuck? I dodged 2 of my
Alright.
rockets.
Can't shoot him.
Just behind the wall.
This is fucking
Alright.
stupid.
It's a well-designed boss. Well,
Design boss.
You're
God,
only
is
a
that-
designed boss, that is for sure.
Fuck him.
This is one of the most designed bosses ever.
This is one of the bosses of all time.
focus.
Get your spots quickly. I'm getting back to mine
I'm
as
not
fast as I
gonna get that
can.
ammo. Fuck. Alright.
Just get it when you
Okay,
get it.
guys.
Oh, yeah, we'll be fine.
Okay, one shot me.
Good then.
That's awesome.
He
Yeah, okay, that seems to
won.
work.
I can
Where's
get him, but
Toxic?
later.
I got him.
Toxic will get it. Toxic will get it.
Starting.
Go.
Scum.
Taco.
It's Crimson.
Shot. That rebuff truck.
It is done.
Got it. Go.
Boss on the left, careful.
Ping it now, Croc.
Boss on you, Croc.
You're good.
Good ad clear
He's
over
on
here.
the orb. I
Toxic.
had to
Really
dodge
good
out of
stuff,
it.
Toxic.
I got it.
Think that quickly, Drews.
I'm gonna reproc.
I can try and solo. Go Croc, solo in. Quickly. Now. Right now.
Got it.
Is that fast enough?
Yes.
Oh my god, yeah. Come close.
Yeah.
Fucking, what the fuck?
Yeah, you got pay attention to him, man.
I was paying attention to him. He just fucking ran at me like a fucking.
Shoot crits, guys. Shoot crits now.
I don't have any heavy, dude. This
I don't have
sucks.
Going well?
Well,
The
well.
rift? Anything?
I have it. I
Onto
have
the
it.
roof.
I just got it.
His health is completely front loaded.
Oh,
so I'm
fucking-
gonna have to like free.
The suppress is so annoying.
Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Keep going, keep shooting. Saving tether for final, saving tether for final. I'll
We're
call
about
when
to
he's
get final.
damageable, I'll call
Are
when he's
you-
damageable.
He's not. He's not. We didn't push him.
We might have.
Now.
No, we didn't. We
Wait.
didn't.
What?
Oh, we did.
Motherfucker.
We did.
Oh wait, we did.
We did.
I have no ammo to do anything with.
Tether,
I have
tether,
no
tether.
ammo.
Punch
primary
his
bomb.
ass,
Put on osteo,
Dwayne!
put on osteo,
You
put on
punch him!
osteo.
I punched him! I punched him!
We got that.
It's in.
Let's go!
Basically all me, I punched him to death.
Poor guys.
Let's
That's the hardest
go.
carry I've ever done. But we
Why
got
did
it.
you didn't get it?
Melee DPS.
Oh,
I
because
didn't
there was a
even know
little
if we got it, to be
sliver.
honest.
There was a sliver above the
I didn't see
bar.
one. There wasn't,
No?
there wasn't anything.
Yeah, I saw it
Oh.
too.
Yeah, on my screen there was a sliver, and I was like,
5
why?
spoiled.
I saw it.
Okay, guys.